In the heart of a bustling city, where the rhythm of life pulsed with the speed of traffic and the chatter of people, there lived a woman named Clara. Clara was like many others, caught in the whirlwind of daily responsibilities, battling the fatigue that came with her demanding job, and attempting to maintain a semblance of balance in her life. She was no stranger to the endless cycle of coffee-fueled mornings and late-night screen time, which left her feeling drained and uninspired. Yet, amidst the chaos, she stumbled upon something simple, something that would change her life in ways she never imagined: 2 dates a day. It all began one Saturday morning as Clara perused the local farmer's market, searching for fresh produce to liven up her mundane meals. The vibrant colors of fruits and vegetables were a feast for the eyes, but what truly caught her attention were the small, glistening dates arranged neatly in a wicker basket. They were plump and inviting, their deep caramel color beckoning her to reach out and take a closer look. The vendor, an elderly man with a warm smile, noticed her curiosity and began to share the wonders of these tiny fruits. "Dates are nature's candy," he said, his eyes twinkling with enthusiasm. "They're packed with nutrients, energy, and health benefits. Just 2 a day can work wonders for your health." Clara was intrigued. She had heard of dates before, but had never considered incorporating them into her diet. With a sense of adventure, she purchased a bag and decided to give them a try. The following morning, Clara awoke groggy and unrefreshed, a familiar feeling that had become her norm. She reached for her phone, scrolling through social media while sipping her usual cup of coffee. But today, she decided to add something new to her routine. She grabbed 2 dates from the bag, their soft, chewy texture a contrast to the hard, bitter taste of her morning brew. As she popped the first date into her mouth, a wave of sweetness enveloped her senses. It was unlike anything she had experienced, a rich, honeyed flavor that danced on her tongue. She savored the second date, feeling an unexpected burst of energy coursing through her. Over the next few days, Clara made it a point to eat 2 dates daily, integrating them into her breakfast or enjoying them as a mid-morning snack. She found herself looking forward to this small ritual, and soon she began to notice subtle changes. The first week passed, and while she still felt the weight of her responsibilities, there was a newfound clarity in her mind. The fog that often clouded her thoughts began to lift, and she found it easier to focus on tasks at work. The natural sugars in the dates provided a steady stream of energy, leaving her less reliant on caffeine to get through the day. As the second week rolled around, Clara felt her body responding positively to this small dietary change. She noticed a decrease in her cravings for unhealthy snacks, those sugary, processed treats that had previously tempted her during the afternoon slump. Instead, she found herself reaching for whole foods, inspired by the wholesome nature of the dates she had embraced. Her energy levels remained consistent throughout the day, and she began to feel lighter, both physically and mentally. The bloat that had often plagued her after meals seemed to dissipate, replaced by a sense of ease and comfort in her own skin. With the arrival of the third week, Clara's transformation became even more pronounced. Friends began to comment on her radiant complexion, the glow that seemed to emanate from within. She attributed this change to the vitamins and antioxidants packed in the dates, which she learned were beneficial for skin health. Clara started to pay more attention to her overall nutrition, exploring recipes that incorporated dates, from energy balls to smoothies. She felt empowered, as if she were taking control of her health in a way she had never done before. But it wasn't just her body that was changing. Her mind was undergoing a metamorphosis as well. Clara found herself more engaged in her daily activities, her creativity flowing with newfound vigor. She began to embrace hobbies she had long neglected: painting, journaling, and even exploring the outdoors. The dates had not only nourished her physically, but had also sparked a passion for life that she had thought lost amidst the grind of adulthood. She felt a sense of connection to the world around her, a reminder that sometimes the simplest things could bring about the most profound changes. As the month drew to a close, Clara took a moment to reflect on her journey. The decision to eat 2 dates daily had transformed her health in ways she could never have anticipated. She felt stronger, more vibrant, and deeply connected to her body and mind. It was as if the dates had unlocked a door to a healthier, happier version of herself. Inspired by her experience, she began to share her newfound knowledge with friends and family, encouraging them to explore the benefits of this humble fruit. Clara's story began to resonate with those around her, sparking conversations about nutrition and wellness. She organized small gatherings where she would share recipes and insights about the benefits of dates, creating a community centered around health and vitality. The simple act of eating 2 dates a day had blossomed into a movement, inspiring others to take small steps toward improving their own health. As she continued her journey, Clara delved deeper into the world of nutrition, exploring the science behind the foods she consumed. She learned about the high fiber content of dates, which aided digestion and promoted gut health. The natural sugars in dates, she discovered, were accompanied by essential minerals like potassium, magnesium, and iron, all crucial for overall well-being. Clara felt empowered by this knowledge, realizing that her choice to incorporate dates into her diet was not just a fleeting trend, but a step toward a lifestyle rooted in health. With each passing day, Clara's relationship with food transformed. She began to view it as nourishment for her body and mind, rather than just a means to an end. The act of preparing meals became a joyful experience, a chance to experiment with flavors and ingredients that aligned with her newfound philosophy. She discovered the art of mindful eating, savoring each bite and appreciating the flavors that danced on her palate. As the months went by, Clara's commitment to her health deepened. She expanded her diet to include a variety of whole foods, focusing on fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. The dates remained a staple in her pantry, a reminder of the journey she had embarked upon. They became a symbol of her transformation, a testament to the power of small changes leading to significant results. Clara's story is a reminder that health doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. Sometimes, it's the simplest choices that have the most profound effects. Eating 2 dates a day opened the door to a world of wellness that Clara had never fully explored. It encouraged her to listen to her body, to nourish it with intention, and to celebrate the journey toward a healthier, happier life. As she continued to thrive, Clara found herself inspired to share her story beyond her immediate circle. She began writing a blog, chronicling her experiences and the lessons she had learned along the way. Her words resonated with readers who were seeking inspiration and guidance on their own health journeys. Clara's narrative became a source of motivation, encouraging others to take small steps toward better health, just as she had done. Through her writing, Clara discovered the power of community. She connected with like-minded individuals who shared their own stories of transformation, creating a supportive network that fostered growth and encouragement. Together, they explored the world of nutrition, exchanging recipes, tips, and insights that enriched their lives. Clara's journey with dates became more than just a personal health experiment. It evolved into a movement that inspired countless others to embrace the simplicity of wholesome foods. She organized workshops and events focused on nutrition education, empowering individuals to take charge of their health and well-being. The ripple effect of her experience spread far and wide, igniting a passion for healthy living in those who had once felt overwhelmed by the complexities of nutrition. As Clara reflected on her journey, she realized that the transformation she had experienced was not just about the physical changes in her body. It was a holistic shift that encompassed her mind, spirit, and overall outlook on life. The dates had served as a catalyst, guiding her toward a deeper understanding of herself and her relationship with food. They reminded her that health was not a destination, but a lifelong journey, one that required patience, curiosity, and a willingness to explore. In the end, Clara's story is a celebration of the power of small changes and the incredible impact they can have on our lives. It serves as a reminder that even the simplest choices, like eating 2 dates a day, can lead to profound transformations in our health and well-being. Clara's journey encourages us all to embrace the beauty of nourishing ourselves, to explore the world of wholesome foods, and to take those first steps toward a healthier, happier life.